That's our judiciary system for you. It has always been like that. It's open for manipulation, and I think the highest bidder carry, carry the day. So I think ADC should have known this, that you can't carry your matter to a wicked person. When you have a wicked head of family, then you are fighting with your wife, then you carry your matter to that wicked head of the family. What do you expect? This matter should have been something they will reserve inside the party. Yes, it's not too much for Atiku and Obi and the rest of them to call Gombe come. Okay, what is our bone of contention? Party structure. Okay, what do you want? You see the chairman, David Mark, it doesn't matter. There is no way, in my own understanding, there is no way anybody will want to choose somebody else in ADC. If you don't choose Atiku, you will choose Obi. Yes. That is the bottom line. In ADC today, if you don't choose Atiku, you will choose Obi. So no matter how they go round, are they stupid? Ballot is also not stupid. Okay, you see chairman and the national secretary. Take the party structure. We want to contest. Yes, now that's what happened in Labour Party. Is it too much? When you see that instead of, you put all your egg inside one basket now, because to me, they are going to a situation where the name of any of the candidates from prominent, candidate from ADC will not appear on the ballot paper. Yes. Even if they move into another party now, based on my own understanding, it may be too late for them. I watch this lady, this man, the new chairman of Labour Party. They were asking her if Obi peradventure come back to Labour Party, what will be his fate? The woman said he cannot come back now because the registration of party has been concluded and they have submitted to INEC. So if he come now, his name will not be included as a member of Labour Party. So what are we talking about? These people that want to catch you, they make sure that they pick you. They know your weakness and they started picking you, and you allow them to come and defeat you. As we are talking now, all the political party in Nigeria will have registered the name of their party member and submit it to INEC. So if you run to a particular party now, a party that has submitted the name of its member to INEC, yes, your stand. So I don't know how they want to do it, but me, if I'm in shoe of Atiku, Obi and the rest of them, I will have said we are going to settle this thing out of court, because they are the one that rush the business. They are the one that buy a counterfeit product that they don't know about, and they shouldn't. If they expect that the judiciary will help them, judiciary may not help them, because this is a judiciary that has been teleguided. Yes, and they shouldn't run into that. They shouldn't walk into the enemy mind, the mind that enemy has planted for them. They shouldn't run into, they shouldn't walk into it. They should look for how to settle this out of court. That is my own take.
One is a tragic comedy about the judicial system, that affirmation of what the law says is not being dished out as expected of judiciary. I want to believe that taking into cognizance the time frame needed for parties to tidy up all the movement within the party and submit to INEC, I'm afraid ADC might not be able, because of the want of time, might not be able to fulfill all the obligations expected of them to partake in the electoral process. Having said that, when you see that the executive, they have made mockery of our judicial system, and the judicial system has already found themselves in a quagmire, which I don't know how they are going to reel out of that quagmire, as it were. But having said that also, what I want, the implication of that ruling is that it shows that the APC government might be the only party that will contest 2027, because I can see that the APC government does not want to embed or tolerate any dissenting voice. That is where we are, where we currently are in the electoral saga. But I want to see that because I don't know how much time is left for ADC to do whatever is expected of them to do, arising from this no judgment case from the Supreme Court. But let me just see that if by May, if the Supreme Court of the land fail to give affirmation on that matter, I'm afraid we might not have a credible election come 2027.
And first and foremost, whatever we make of this is that the Supreme Court is going to expose themselves. Because from that statement you said is that it's indefinitely. That's my own term of it's indefinitely. You've heard both parties, you've heard this thing. You are supposed to communicate a date. That means the lower court are following the precedent of the Supreme Court. You are supposed to have communicated the date. Like, okay, on the so we are going to communicate. But the Supreme Court said, you hear from me. That does not speak well of the Supreme Court. It's not a good way. That means our judiciary, there's a lacuna. There's a total lacuna. That means the Supreme Court do not give judgment until next year. That means the other political party is dead. You can see that they are no longer independent any longer. The Supreme Court should come out and tell the Nigerian citizen that so we are going to give judgment. I call the two parties involved, but they are dancing to the executive too. We will see what will happen at the end, and that will not. I pray that will not tear us apart, because the Nigerian citizen, there is a right to vote. There is a right for a choice, but when the Supreme Court are not playing their part, give them a date. They will come for it. That's my own humble take, sir.